City.
Is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What do we need to know here, Danny? Ready now is Jake McCarthy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the right fielder.
Now the pitch.
McCarthy.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Home runs and 14 driven in. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go-then at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, come on, we gotta hold it right here.
At the ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hit hard to the right side. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So now here is Nick Pratto looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1-2, here it is. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network.
Well, Matt, it's fairly dry down here right now, but I am told there's a bigger threat of rain later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards victory.
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edward Olivares. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now the first pitch.
Hey! Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Hey, come on now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, dude. Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
MJ Melendez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Lucius Fox digging in now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The count now at 2-1. Two and two. Melendez leads off first with 1 away. Still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Yusniel Diaz is the next at bat. He'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 5 driven in.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings. So,
wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yusniel Diaz.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. 1 out, base is empty, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1 down, 1 down.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jake McCarthy. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Right side, but it's well foul.
2 down now.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 0-2, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Labor gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Isbell. Hit in the air to shallow center. Reynolds comes on now, and he has it 1 down. One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
Hunter.
Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Ned, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
1-2, here it comes.
Ball.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Another try at 2-2.
The count's full.
Nick Pratto waits on deck. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these.
The batter, the first baseman, Nick.
Standing in now, Nick Pratto, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Two down now.
Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up.
Leading up for the Royals, the designated
He's set.
hitter,
Here it comes.
Edward 1-0 Juarez.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
2 balls and a strike now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Count still full, 3-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Simmons is there, and there are 2 away now. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. And now the first pitch. Lucius Fox will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
A pause and the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And now here is Yusniel Diaz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Here's the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So here's Austin Barnes.
15.
As he'll watch a
Second
first pitch
baseman.
curveball drop in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Maybe a favorable call there taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a ball down and away.
Hey, check this guy out. Let's go.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting.
At the
The right
plate
fielder.
now, Jake McCarthy. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. And now Kyle Isbell. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, no outs, narrow.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Popped him up. Simmons shading to his right. 1 out. Next, it'll be Hunter Dozier, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
You got 1 out right here.
Swing and a little tapper.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
2 strikes.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to lead the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Again, another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. At the plate now is Nick Pratto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody
Come
on.
on now. 2 down here.
This is on the ground over to first. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now back, the designated hitter.
The batter will be Edward Olivares. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Prado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, come on now.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. This one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. Need to get. Ricardo Sanchez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the box.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be
today.